Hi everyone, I just got back from seminary and I kind of wanted to quickly express my thoughts. We were talking about Genesis 39 with Joseph and Potiphar's wife, and I'll read just a little bit to kind of set the stage. And it came to pass, this is verse 7, after these things that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. But he refused and said unto his master's wife, Behold, my master wotteth not what is with me in this house. He hath committed all that he hath to my hand. And then he gives this great statement of why he doesn't want to sleep with her. There is none greater than in this house than I, neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? And then we know as the verses go on that day after day, she's still trying to tempt him. And finally, one day, things come to a head. No one else is home. It's just the two of them. She petitions him. He says no. He runs. And while he does, she grabs a piece of his clothing and then subsequently uses that piece of clothing to prove that he raped her. And then, of course, he's thrown into jail. The question that we get all the time, and I think that goes through my mind as well, is he was doing the right thing for the right reason, and yet he was still thrown into prison. Why does the Lord allow bad things to happen to good people? And I want to share with you a quote from Elder Renlund's talk, Choose Ye This Day. I've shared it before, but I want to take a little different take on it. He says, Our Heavenly Father's goal in parenting is not to have his children do what is right. It is to have his children choose to do what is right and ultimately become like him. If he simply wanted us to be obedient, he would use immediate rewards and punishments to influence our behaviors. It's that last sentence that tells us why Joseph did not get an immediate reward. He got an immediate terrible thing that happened to him. His rewards came later, and they do come, but they don't come right away. Our necessity to choose the right needs to be without immediate consequences. Otherwise, it would just be so easy to choose the right. So my invitation to you and to me is to choose the right even when it's hard.